live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Queen of the Miraculous Metal Church, Pastor Father Tim MacDonald. For the Jackson County Fair, Kyle Lewis and Emily Thomas. Founder of Young People of Purpose, Diane Washington, with From Residence in Action, Tasha Carter. From Big Brothers Big Sisters, Max Fritz with Gabriel. And from the American Cancer Society for the Relay for Life, Katie Jones. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you, David Rice. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to our show on another hot day. Today, believe it or not, is not as hot as yesterday, but you would have a strong argument from anyone that's been outside for any length of time today, because we have high humidity, 100% humidity. It was a little less yesterday, but not much. And the temperature was a little less yesterday, again, by not much. Right now, 84 degrees, and it feels like 89 with the heat index. It could climb to 90 yet today, and we do have a 20% chance of one of those pop-up showers or thunderstorms right now. There's nothing in the area, but it could be late afternoon as our heat index hits 95. Overnight tonight, a chance of showers, partly cloudy, a low of 69, and things will be improving. On Wednesday, it'll be cooler, a high of 83, but we do have 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Thursday, less of a chance of showers and much more comfortable. High on Thursday, 76, and it gets even better as August arrives with sunshine on Friday, high 76, Saturday sunny, 77, and Sunday sunny and 80. So beautiful weather after the next couple of days. Thursday, Friday, particularly Friday, Saturday, and Sunday should be gorgeous. There you have it, today's weather. Thank you, Kelly Express, bringing you our weather and bringing you refreshment all summer long. They've got your favorite snacks like Charge Energy Gel, $2.99. Hershey's standard sizes are 2 for $3. And Wiley Wallaby in the 7.5 ounce bag are 2 for $7. Plus, all summer long, you can get a large 2-item pizza for $13.99 at Kelly Express, Robinson in Michigan, South Street, Jefferson Road, Napoleon, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road. Let's look outside. We've got the Skycam looking west, up Michigan Avenue. Fog that we had earlier today has lifted, but still a bit of haze hanging on today in downtown Jackson. Everything still looks really green. We've had, I think, just the right amount of rain, and we'll get a little bit more. Farmers will be happy. It's the 29th of July. It is International Tiger Day, National Chicken Wing Day, and Brandon, you know where you can get some awesome chicken wings?
I love the Dirty Bird.
Me too, the Dirty Bird. You can get them with the wings or with the bones.
Are you bone in or boneless?
Bone in
guy?
or boneless? Boneless.
Boneless? Yeah.
Boneless.
I can go both ways, but I like boneless.
Yeah, boneless. Bone in, boneless. Fun fact, they're not really wings.
What?
The boneless wings. The 29th of July is also Rain Day, and we may be getting some. National Lasagna Day and National Lipstick Day. Brandon, what's that shade?
Cherry red.
It's a little bright.
It's my fave.
It's a little bright for daytime, but it's sharp. On this day in 2008, the United States Congress apologized for slavery. Yes, the House of Representatives publicly apologized for the institution of slavery and the Jim Crow laws that discriminated against African Americans happening in 2008. A couple of big weddings happened on this July 29th. In 1981, it was the wedding of Charles, Prince of Wales, and Lady Diana Spencer, Princess Diana. The storybook wedding, the most talked about wedding of the year, watched on television by millions and millions and millions of people worldwide. They were married in St. Paul's Cathedral in London, and they divorced 15 years later. What would things be like if they never divorced?
Would she be alive right now?
I bet she'd be alive, and the kids would be talking to their father, and there would be harmony in the palace. And the other wedding that happened in 2000, Brad Pitt and who did Brad Pitt marry that year?
He's been married a couple times. Was that Aniston or Angelina Jolie?
It was Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Yep, and that one was doomed to fail as well. 1836, the Arc de Triomphe inaugurated in Paris, France. The monument was erected to honor those who died while fighting for France during the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars. On this day in 1909, the newly formed General Motors Corporation acquired the country's leading luxury automaker, Cadillac. Cadillac, this is one of the 1909 versions of the Cadillac. Pretty nice back then, too.
Yeah, I like the color.
Yeah, I do like that color. And this car, actually, the Cadillac was founded out of the ruins of automotive pioneer Henry Ford. It was one of the companies that he started. It was the second company he started before the Ford Motor Company, but it didn't take off. It was not successful. And so General Motors, they bought the remnants of what was the Cadillac Motor Car Company. And on this day in 1967, The Doors, their song Light My Fire, hit number one on the Billboard Hot 100 from their debut album. It was their first smash hit and propelled The Doors from cult favorites to international pop stars and pretty much symbols of the 60s counterculture.
Did they get banned from the Ed Sullivan Show for singing that song and saying higher?
That's right.
They weren't supposed to say higher on TV, and they did it anyways.
Yep, that's exactly right, Brandon. They were banned from Ed Sullivan, as were many acts.
It almost seems like every band in that era was banned.
CBS, even way back then, would tell us what to do. On now to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And the $1 Summer Kids movies continue this week, sponsored by Kiwanis and American One Credit Union at the Michigan Theater. The movie this week is Dog Man, showing at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. each day. It's based on the best-selling graphic novels by Dav Pilkey. Dog Man follows the adventures of a half-dog, half-human police officer with a nose for justice and a heart of gold. Zany characters, slapstick humor, and heartwarming lessons about loyalty and friendship. It's a tail-wagging good time for all ages. And I believe, Brandon, you've seen it.
I have.
You have?
It's good.
It's
yeah,
good.
It's fast.
Yeah.
It's a fast-paced movie.
Yeah.
But it's good.
And actually, fun fact, Brandon went to the movie alone.
It's not true, but yeah. The second
No.
time. First time I went with my son.
No, he brought his son Barrett
Yeah,
to the
first
movies.
time.
Yep. The Grand River Farmers Market This year, the Grand River Farmers Market has been hugely successful on Fridays and Saturdays, and they decided, let's expand, let's do an evening market on Tuesdays at Henry Ford. Well, the construction kind of made a mess of the farmers market. It was difficult for people to get there, so they decided, well, let's move the market back to the Grand River Pavilion outside of Grand River Brewery, at least during the construction, see how things go. So they are now Tuesdays, 3 to 7 p.m. downtown at the Farmers Market Pavilion along the Grand River, outside of Grand River Brewery, and they'll have a food truck, maybe even more. They'll have entertainment. They will have all your favorites. Fresh produce is being harvested, including everyone's favorite, corn and tomatoes, and so much more. Check it out today at the Grand River Farmers Market. And Suburban Lanes is doing kid crafts throughout the summer. They're doing kids movies. They've got all kinds of activities all summer long. Check out the Suburban Lanes Facebook page and a website for complete details on things that you can do with your kids. Yesterday at Jackson College, the dental hygiene program put on HealthWise. HealthWise is a feature of the health programs at Jackson College. Health and medical education being shared with the community, and Bridget Robinson checking out some of the cool things that were being offered by the dental hygiene program. A lot of things about nutrition. The students and faculty provided displays, tests, education, giveaways, handouts, and more at Burt Walker Hall. You can see more photos online at jtv.tv. Thanks to the hygiene program for providing this educational activity for the community. The pickleball, paddle for pickleball for, what was it? Pickleball for a purpose. That's it. Pickleball for a purpose had to be rescheduled last weekend. I believe the threat of rain forced postponement of the pickleball tournament. It was, I think they did part of it. I think, maybe not, I'm not sure. But either way, the postponement forcing the auction to be delayed. They had an online auction as part of the fundraising for Aware, a lot of things besides the pickleball. And one of the things, an auction had a time-sensitive item, and it's being auctioned off this week online. So they've got an amazing silent auction item donated by Flagstar Bank. It's 4 sweet tickets to see Katy Perry at Little Caesars Arena on August 3rd. So it's for this weekend. This package is valued at $400 and bidding started at $200. Minimum bid increase $10. You can enter your bids in the comment section of the Facebook post that is on the Aware Shelter Facebook page, or you can go to awareshelter.org for a link to put in your bid. Bidding closes Thursday at 4 p.m. And don't worry, you'll have a chance to see all of the other amazing auction items that are part of Pickleball for a Purpose as it gets rescheduled. I don't think they've rescheduled. Have they rescheduled Pickleball for a Purpose yet?
I don't think
We don't know if it's been yet rescheduled. So if you want Katy Perry tickets, 4 sweet tickets at Little Caesars Arena on, let's see, when is it? August 3rd? That is Sunday, right? Yes, yeah. August 3rd. Okay, there you go. So visit awareshelter.org. Our show today being brought to you by Tri-County Water. Thanks, Tri-County Water, for great service that we have for great water that we have in the green room, and the great service they provide all of South Central Michigan, and they've been doing it for decades, thanks to Tri-County Water. And thanks to Community Hearing Center, also bringing you our show today. Thanks to Tyler Bogue and Dr. Kelly Bogue and their team at Community Hearing Center on 4th Street. They invite you to stop by and see them, and they'll be at the Jackson County Fair again this year. So stop by and say hi. Dr. Kelly Bogue and Tyler Bogue are all over the community. They love to participate in community events, and they are providing great service, great products dedicated to improving your hearing. Thank you to Community Hearing Center. We have a great lineup of guests on the show today. We'll have Father Tim McDonald, pastor of Queens. We've got folks from the Jackson County Parks Department and Jackson County Fair, Kyle Lewis and Emily Thomas. Diane Washington is getting ready to have another month of her fresh market at the Young People of Purpose Gardens. And Diane will be here with Tasha Carter. We'll have our Big Brothers Big Sisters match of the month, and Max Fritz, who is on our team here at JTV, has a little brother, Gabriel. Max and Gabriel will be here. And Katie Jones will be here from the American Cancer Society. They're getting ready for the Relay for Life. In fact, tonight they'll be doing some laying out of the grid and the tents and camps and everything at the Cascades. So Katie Jones will be here with a preview of the relay. All this and more here today on JTV. Nice to have you with us. And we begin right after this.